Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for November 1st to 15th, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. So if you want to think of a question, by the time I get to the outcome card, I'll take that card means yes or no. So I do really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And we'll just get started here with your reading, Capricorn. What is going on in the current present situation for you? What is going on in the current situation? All right. So you have the Knight of Fire and the Knight of Water in reverse. So, you know, there seems to be like a sudden event that comes in that makes you feel restless and like you need to take action. You need to move on something that you need your immediate attention. This is kind of like this restless, adventurous energy. Time is very important here. There's things that you need to think through carefully. And then accompanied with the Knight of Water, I feel like there's maybe two individuals around you or two conflicting energies here. You know, this is a lack of relationships, a lack of romance, you know, like maybe you're feeling isolated and not invited to certain things and excluded here. So it's very kind of back and forth energy. There's maybe a lot of passion in a situation, but not a lot of love in a situation. So let's see what the influencing energy is. And it's justice, which is interesting because justice does represent a balance, right? So this represents experience, you know, authority, new endeavors as well. But it's fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs here. So when you're dealing with a situation that comes in quickly that you have to decide, you know, just do what you know is right to do here, Capricorn. Let's see what the base of the situation is. Oh, the Ten of Fire. So too much work, you know, you're too busy. You got too much going on. Life is out of balance for you and you could have some stress-related health concerns here. This is feeling burdened, you know, like sometimes we think something's a good idea initially and then when we get right into it and we get things going, it's overwhelming and it's too much. But it reminds us to ask for help here too. Very interesting. So yeah, got some news coming in, passionate new news, but it's not to do with, there's not a lot of romance around this too. It could be to do with work situation, like a lot of work. So let's see what's just gone on in the immediate past for you. Okay, we have the Hermit coming out. So, you know, some of you are spending, you know, time in quiet meditation, spending time alone. You could be dealing with a Virgo here for some of you. You're just trying to, you know, go in and have some self-discovery. Look within yourself for answers and rely on yourself here in the most recent past and kind of spending time in quiet isolation too, you know. And what's your overall attitude during this time? Is Five of Water. So things aren't turning out the way you planned, right? So it's hard for you to see the positive in a situation. And it's kind of the energy of crying over spilt milk here with the Five of Water, Five of Cups, right? So it's like this regret. It's, you know, things aren't going as planned, that type of thing, that type of energy. And what about in your immediate future? You have a fresh start here. You have a leap of faith that you're going to take. You're wanting to follow your dreams and there's just unexpected opportunities come in. And I feel like they come in quickly. There's an opportunity that comes in quickly and I almost want to, like it's to do with work more so. But you know, you're looking at it with kind of a negative attitude. So you have to think about that a little bit. We'll get clarifiers and then some cards of advice or insight at the end here. So let's have a look at what are you fearing. So you don't want to make a decision here. You're maybe procrastinating making a decision. Maybe you're just procrastinating in general, getting stuff done. But, you know, there is a need here to do research. Maybe you just don't, you know, you're not feeling like you need to put in the research or the work. But I really feel with all this these blue colors and stuff, it's about speaking your truth, right? And communication. It's about self-expression too, but you're not wanting to make that complex decision. And how others see you is maybe that you're a little bit too frivolous with money or too cautious. It can go either way here. But yet you do make good business decisions and you're always very giving to those that less fortunate than you, Capricorn. What are you hoping for during this time frame? What are you hoping for? You got the Three of Fire. Wow. So abundance. You're hoping for things, your ship's coming in. You're hoping, you know, the things are looking up and that you have the patience. This is you know, you want to make long-term plans. You want things to be, you know, solid, right? And stable with that Three of Fire. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Could be dealing with a Libra as well for some of you. And like I said, a Virgo. But let's have a look at the outcome card. Oh my goodness. We've got 2 cards coming out. We got the Ace of Air and the 2 of Water. Wow. So I would say a definite yes to an answer to your question. So a relationship continues to grow closer, and there's a lot of forgiveness in a situation. So, and there's a positive resolution to any conflict. Hopefully, if you maybe not look at the negative aspect of things, this might be a challenging beginning in a new relationship or partnership, but you're seeing the truth of a situation, and it is victory here with the Ace of Air. Very nice outcome for you, Capricorn. Let's have a look at these though. We'll get some clarifiers on this. Let's go with the Knight of Fire first. So this, this is this restless energy. Something comes in and feels like you just gotta jump on it and take action, right? And do something. But let's just see why this is here for you. Very interesting reading. Okay, the 5 of Swords. Yeah. So yeah, it's just kind of like looking after yourself here, doing what's right for you. This is something that you really have to kind of make a decision about, doing what's right for you, maybe in a job situation or a situation where, it involves travel or moving, that kind of thing. What about this this Knight of Cups or Knight of Water in reverse? Why is that here? So it's almost like there's not romantic justice. This isn't a romantic situation in the center or the beginning of this current situation. And you're just feeling like you have to do what's right for you. That's too many. There we go. Thank you. You got the Page of Wands in reverse. So yeah, you're not wanting to put a lot of passion into this situation. It seems you're not maybe wanting to react too much because it's just this immature energy, right? Maybe someone does have a romantic offer, but it's very immature, and you just want justice. You want things to be fair, right? You want things to be balanced and make a good decision in this situation. Getting like somebody might be moving, households, that kind of thing. Let's see, justice. And we have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, you want justice and love here, Capricorn. I feel like someone's maybe trying to pressure you up to maybe move in or do something or go on a trip or just kind of, yeah, it's just kind of like you're trying to figure out what's good for you, right? Because you just don't want to jump into things and use immature energy to make decisions here. But the 10 of Fire, why is the 10 of Fire here? Too much work, too busy, and you got the Wheel of Fortune. But this is what brings you good fortune, right? So this is how you seem to manage, even though you're too busy. But it is accepting help from others, and it's something that is destined, and it gets you a run of good luck, that working so hard, right? What about the Hermit? We have the Page of Cups. So here's somebody that's either coming in, just recently came in with an apology or an offer and just kind of wants you to, consider their offer. But someone that has, that kind of puppy love for you or that genuine, love. There's a good news coming in that's going to make you emotionally happy after this time of, being alone and by yourself here. But your overall attitude is, yeah, well, so this is like looking at it like, you want to make that romantic gesture. You're looking back on previous love offers and, it was nothing but confusion and people kept their options open and, you had to put up a fight and there was always pettiness and competition, and that part of things you regret and you look back on, and you don't want any of that going forward, right? Because with this Fool here, you want this brand new start. If you are going to offer romance or be romantic and stuff, you want it to be for the right reasons. You don't want there to be confusion. You don't want there to be pettiness and competition in the situation. So let's get a clarifier on the Fool card. Thank you. 4 of Cups. So you don't want to miss an opportunity here, and that's why you're going to take this leap of faith. You're not wanting things to be boring and dull, and so that's what's going to drive you to just take that leap of faith towards something, follow your dreams, and you're going to take that unexpected opportunity that comes in quickly for you here, Capricorn. It's just kind of like you're definitely gonna not look before you leap kind of thing. But the 7 of Cups comes up in your fears, right? So your fears is like someone keeping their options open. Yeah, and we got another 7 here. So, 7s are about analyzing things. They're about, gaining understanding in situations. But this here is standing your ground. Maybe you're a little, you're a little afraid of standing up for what you think is right? And standing your ground. but you just don't want there to be like a lot of options for other, like if this is a relationship situation, you're fearing that this person has like other options, and that keeps your guard up. What about this Four of Earth? Why is this Four of Earth here? Why is this Four of Earth here for you and how others see you? So they see you as either, you know, you're save your money, or you, you know, you're making good business decisions, but you are generous. And then you have the Judgment coming out. So people could see you as, you know, maybe you're a little harsh and judgmental on yourself, but you are kind of transforming. So people see that, you know, you're transforming and maybe having a rebirth of yourself, and how you maybe look after your finances, or how you give your time and efforts to others. You're kind of changing that. Maybe in the past you were too giving, and now you're kind of reining that in, or vice versa. Let's look at this Three of Fire. So this is abundance. This is good. Look at this Queen of Pentacles. So this is an earth sign, right? So Queen of Pentacles is like, yeah, you have it all together. You have the luxuries that you need at home during this time frame. Everything is looked after. I do want to warn about jealousy, though. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles can be jealous and a little focused too much on money, that type of thing. But this Ace of Air and the oh, look at that. So you're going to walk away from that loneliness here with this Two of Cups and Ace of Air. So you're walking away from loneliness. You're walking away from that, you know, feelings of lack, and you're walking away from that feeling left out in the cold. You're just completely giving that up for a situation. You know, you were here by yourself, and now there's an offer that's come in, or something is leveling up here for you, Capricorn. And so it's making you feel like you can leave that feeling, that lonesome feeling behind, right? Interesting. Okay, let's have a look-see at some advice or some insight for you here during this time frame, November 1st to 15th, 2021. See what cards come out for you. There's this one. Okay, oh, one right on the floor. Excuse me, I'll grab that one. And let's get one more. Let's get one more card of insight, or just guidance, or reassurance, that kind of thing during this time frame. You know, it looks like you are walking away from loneliness, though, Capricorn. You're giving up those feelings of lack, and this is this is one more card of advice for you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see what they have to say. This last one that came out says, you are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Beautiful. And this one says, comfort. I am with you at your time, in your time of need, helping you, your heart to heal here, Capricorn. And then it says leadership. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. I just want to read a little bit in the book about leadership and see what that has more, what the larger expanded message is for you, so that you can see if there's something else you can pick up on there. So it says, embrace your power in a loving way and use it for the greater good. I'll guide your actions so they inspire and motivate others. I'll also replace any self-doubt about your qualifications with an increased desire to serve, help, and teach. When your focus is more on how may I serve, then you won't worry about what others may think of you. Focus upon your strengths and many lessons you've learned, and how good it feels to be a living example of following one's divine guidance. Beautiful. That's the reading I have for you, Capricorn. So I do hope you found that helpful or insightful in some way. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will see you again in the middle of November.